What is up? What is up? Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing? Quick stream audio check. Looks like we're up and running. It's time to share. Time to share the stream. Yeah, I think everything is working. We're just gonna say everything is working. I'm gonna go live with it. All right, so if you don't see it based off of the title here, I've got what is called the don't tips. Don't do this. Don't do this as you're hitting the market and looking to buy a new house. We're new to you. It can be an older house. It can be a brand new house. These tips will apply. So these tips will apply to primarily if you're buying a house that is older, not necessarily new. New construction is kind of its own different beast. So that's what this video is going to be about. New buyers, don't do these things when you are buying your house. And the reason I'm giving these tips is to help you, save you time, and give you a much better experience when it comes to buying your next house. So if this interests you and you like this video, hit that like button, share the content, comment someone, tag someone in the comment section below. If you're watching this video, comment pineapple pizza and I will unfriend you. Not really. Well, send you pizza though. Pineapple pizza, that is. Okay, so what do we have here? So the things that I recommend, don't do these things. Okay. Don't watch HGTV. I know a lot of times you especially when there are marathons and keep watching those things, you can kind of get sucked into how, the narrative or like Chip and Joanna, like they go in and they remodel it or whatever. It's TV. Gotta remember that. Real life, buying and selling is way different. So, let's see here. Oh. How do we do? I'm using this new thing here, so I don't know how this works. Oopsie. Still figure this out. So, don't watch HGTV, whatever you see on TV, even online, like social media. A lot of those things are polished. They're not very realistic. And yes, you buying your house is going to be fun. It's going to be all those things, but it's not going to be what you see portrayed. So don't watch HGTV. Also, how would I phrase this? Don't fall in love with every single house. And don't be afraid to be picky. So, a lot of times people can get kind of like scared or put off, like, oh no, I should keep my options open. Don't be scared to be picky. It's actually I always recommend it when you're buying a house because it helps. It really does help narrow down the field. So what are things that you should be doing? Well, pro buyer tips. So these are practical things that you can do that'll help you buy your next house. And that's going to be researching home prices, whether that's through yourself, through your own research, or through a professional. Best case scenario, work with a professional because they'll be able to give you a better idea of prices. Going online, doing like a general search, even the HAR site, the data just have to be broken down because you may see, I think Houston's median home price maybe like, I don't know, 500,000. So, or 250,000. But that doesn't mean every house in the loop is going to be 250,000. That's just how it works. Let me see if I can pull up some data. Or a quick Google search while I look that up. Other tip here is go to open houses. I like recommending go to open houses just because it gives you an idea in the neighborhood, an area that you want. It's going to give you an idea, rough price of the house. It's going to give you a good idea of how the homes, experience in the homes. I always find that being in the homes kind of will help you identify what are things to look out for, because you see the prices on your phone, and then you don't always get to really see it in space, so this $300,000 house in one neighborhood may be completely different in another neighborhood. Let's see here. Yeah, so it says here median home price is 250. No, average price 310. Median home price 251,000. Okay, so what does that mean? Houses in Houston range from the multi-million-dollar price range down to 100,000 price range. So that's why you want to identify that. Next thing you want to do is reconcile home repairs and home improvements. I think this is going to be one of the biggest tips because when you see, or the expectation of your next house may be that it's move-in ready, nothing needs to be done with the house. Side tip here, if that's expectation and you are not going to want to move from that, buy a new house. And even new houses need minor repairs. So with older homes, you want to get familiar with what is a home repair and what is a home improvement. Good example is going to be a home repair is going to be a roof. A home improvement is going to be wood floors versus carpet. Those are the two differences there. Let's see if I could illustrate this better. All right, this is going to help you because as you are getting serious and you can actually buy a house, these things can help you look at all sorts of different houses that will fit what you want. So home repairs are going to be like roof, going to be foundation, it's going to be electrical, plumbing. All right, those are kind of the big ticket items right there. roof, foundation, electrical, and plumbing. All these things cost money, like big money. And not only do you have to pay a lot of money for that, because home improvement in itself is also expensive, but you need to do them right away. So that's like the biggest caveat right there. You have to do this right now, right effing now. That's the biggest difference here. A roof, if it has a leaking roof, you can't live in that house. Bank's not gonna give you money for that anyways. Foundation, I will say asterisks. You can actually put that off if it's not structural, but of course, foundation is still important. Electrical, same thing there. If you don't have any power in the house, that's a problem. Costs money to fix that. Electricians get paid quite a bit. You got plumbing. Hey, you need running water. You can't take a shower. Water's not heating up. That's a problem. And then you got to do it right now. You got to literally do it. Move in before you move in. It's got to get done, right? But if you're going to go over here and get a house that needs home improvement, such as, we'll say, updating, right? Such as painting, such as cleaning, right? So we got the updates here. That's going to be your typical, like, you know, granite tile in the bathrooms, you know, painting. It's got a, like, imagine my back wall was all green, you know, repainting certain walls inside or outside. House was dirty, wasn't clean, things like that. You know, those are things that you can take advantage of, and which leads to my my recommendation here. If you can get a house that has all these things done here, and you only have to worry about a couple of things on this side, you have potential of buying a house with some good equity, or getting into a neighborhood that is hard to get into because they sell so fast. So let me give you a scenario here that's pretty common. So, you know, a lot of times whenever you have a house, again, that's HGTV lookalike, move-in ready, it looks amazing, those houses do not last. Just gonna let you know up front. The pretty houses go quick, and they can have, you know, an old roof. They may have an old roof, may have a foundation, you know, things like that. They may have something, you know, but the ones that look like they're great in good condition, those always go fast. So if you're going through a competitive, high turnover neighborhood or area, focus on the houses that need home improvements and have all the repairs done, because this costs the most money. That costs the most money, and they don't give you a high return. You know, so if you can focus a house that has all the home repairs done or recently done, and all you got to worry about is the home improvements, that's going to be a great deal. Gives you better financial standing because the house may not be as expensive, and then the home improvements, you can save up for that and do those projects little by little, and you know, save yourself the hassle, and then get into the neighborhood that you really want to get into. So that's my tip, my new buyer issues here. Take recommendation of these tips here. They will help you greatly when it comes to buying your next house. And if you want to see another video where I break down new construction, just let me know. Be happy to expand upon that. And that's it for me, guys. Peace.